Give me a sec. No wonder I feel weird. I have it on backwards. There we go. We're good now. But alright. So in today's vlog, since basically this just became like a vlogging channel. Holy sh... I mean, like, well, actually, if you think about it, it kind of did. But in a weird way, it did. But I am going to draw today, right? I'm going to draw today like I usually would. But today, what I'm going to do to make it a little different is sort of semi-see the page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw what you guys want me to draw, right? At least to the best of my ability. Since I'm not like a master artist or anything, I was thinking, to spice things up a little bit, why not just draw whatever y'all want me to draw? So, like, you give me an idea, I'll sit here and draw it, and also, like talk with y'all about how the drawing's going. Not only how the drawing's going, but, like, about your day, like, about the morning, all that stuff. But, I don't know, but this might be a weird topic to start off today's video, but, man, I don't know what's up, but if you guys remember, like, me talking about, like, what's up, what's, I don't know the right word for this, right? It's kind of complicated, because I really don't know the right words. I want to try to word this right. But when you tell, like, somebody that, you were thinking about the word, and the word in this case is the S word, right? That I can't say on YouTube without getting demonetized or this video being completely compromised, right? Like when you tell someone you're about to do like the S word, right? I'm about the or the KMS, right? When you tell someone you're about the KMS, right? A lot of people like start treating you differently, and a little bit, because everyone's starting to. And I know this is a weird topic to bring up in the beginning of this vlog a little bit, but I don't know. I'm just starting to see it a little bit now. I'm starting to like realize that a little bit. Like, people will start treating you completely differently, like when you mention that to them, that, hey, I'm about ready to do that, man. Like, ever since I talked to my dad about, like, what's been going on with me as of late, like, my dad's energy towards me has been a little bit different. Like, hey, I love you, Alex, I love you always, you know that, right? Or, like, Lubit, sometimes says, hey, Pip, make sure Alan doesn't do anything while I'm gone or something. And, I get messages from, like, Void, too, sometimes saying, hey, Alan, don't let people that, say some shit are going to make you do something you're going to regret, And, I don't know, I'm sitting there kind of, like, just looking around my environment a little bit, just wondering, like, damn, dude, like, because, like, before all of this happened, like, all of this, it was just the same rinse and repeat cycle that I go through whenever I play video games, so, the energy was just the same as usual. Hey, Dad, bye, Dad, or, what's up, bro, we hang out, we have fun, all that stuff, and just whatever, but now it's like, like, Dad's worried I'm going to do something if I'm home alone for too long or something like that a little bit. Not to an extreme degree, but just a little bit after I brought it up, and Louis on that energy too. Like, what is Alan gonna go through today? You know, like in this weird sort of way. And I don't know if I necessarily really, I don't know, because it's just weird to me. You know, you fried, my boy. I guess, I don't know, real. But I was gonna say, like when you mention that stuff, man, you get treated very differently, and like everyone around you is starting to act completely differently around you. Like they're not weary of you or scared of you. They're just like not only concerned about you now, but it's like, you know, they're thinking something might happen now. Like, and it's like, I don't know. See my poster in the bag. Oh, uh, what's different about that? You know. But anyways, other than that, let me try to find a page that's free and available that has no drawings on it or drawings on the back. Kind of hard. Oh, I like it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I get that a lot actually about my Mario poster in the back. But what do you guys want me to draw today? Since this vlog's about you know, me drawing stuff out for you guys, like a character or something or whatever. Hopefully it's a character I would know. Then I could have an idea of how to draw it. But, really? Draw a penis. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. Okay, how do I... Okay, we're going to draw the balls. There you go. Here's a penis. There you go. Not drawing that. Like, come on. Bowser? I haven't tried to draw Bowser in a very long time. Now, that's something I might actually make an attempt on. Do you hate being called... I don't even know what that word means. I don't even know what that word is, but I haven't drawn Bowser in a minute. I don't know if I could even draw him, to be honest, but I'm gonna give it a try. It's a slur. It is. I've never heard of that slur a day in my life. And no one's ever called me that. That's good then. Take care. Okay, no, draw Naruto. But hold on, I'm already starting on Bowser now, dude. You're gonna have to give me a minute. Okay. After Bowser, I'll draw Naruto. I think I'm gonna try only drawing his face. Mainly because it's hard to kind of draw, like, anything else on, like, Bowser. Like, really. Really is hard to draw Bowser doing anything here. Let me, yeah, because I know he has a big-ass mouth. Not the biggest face, but... yeah, you can try... Just draw his face, that's fine, yeah. It's kind of hard for me to draw, like, everything else, but... He does have big eyebrows, I do remember that much. Yeah, he does have big-ass eyebrows. Yeah. It's kind of a weirder interpretation of Bowser, to be honest. Actually, I need to get my eraser. Draw Broly. Yeah, I remember I used to draw Broly a lot back in the day, but they were never all that good, to be honest. Like, really, they really weren't that good. Like, At all, they weren't that good. They really weren't, dudes. Oh god, it's kind of hard to draw Bowser's actual head shape. Because it's a weird reptile thing, so it's like, what the fuck? Because I do remember, like, something like that. I don't remember how. Yeah, this Bowser sucks, really, but. Eh. I tried. That's Bowser, I guess. Something right there. Ugh. Mainly, I like drawing characters like Sans because at least I have somewhat confidence in it. But if I'm drawing someone like Bowser or like a non whatever, then it's kind of bad. But Naruto, I think I can do Naruto. It's been a minute. Let me see. Let me get something done on the top of his head real quick. We're gonna do his little headband real quick. Something like that. Draw old school Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. I think I can draw Vegeta. I haven't drawn a Dragon Ball character in a minute either. Most anime characters I don't even draw anymore because, I don't know, I just either lost interest, not in the show itself, but just drawing the character. His hair was kind of... I don't remember Naruto's hair all that much, other than I know it's very spiky. And then Naruto didn't have the biggest... I don't remember his eyebrows all that much, to be honest. Like, what type of eyebrows did he have? Fuck it, I'm just going to draw it my own way. I don't know. But, I do remember him having whiskers, though. Probably won't put too much time into the drawing, to be honest. Fuck it, I'll just color his eyes black. I don't care. Since I don't remember all that much. There you go. A little Naruto there. Only took me a couple of minutes because this drawing is weird. But I drew a little bit of Naruto. There you go. Then you said Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z? I think we can do that. I am the Prince of all Saiyans. Even though you're about, Let me see. Sorry, I meant to say draw. Nah, you're good. Draw Broly, CBG, C-Raid, draw old school Vegeta. You ever thought about Semper Mario? No, I have never thought about becoming a tattoo artist. Mainly because when you're a tattoo artist, you not only want to get like really good at like I don't know, like drawing like certain characters and stuff, but you also really want to, let me just do it like this. Yeah. Okay, I made that way too big. Hold on. That's really bad for Vegeta. With the Scouter, too, on top of that? Shit. I didn't plan for the Scouter. Actually, he kind of looked good without that piece right there. I draw too hard most of the time. That's my problem. / I don't do it enough anymore, but... There you go. I don't know how to draw the fucking Scouter. What are we doing? We're just drawing characters. Like, for example, I draw it out, like what you guys want to see, and I draw it out. I do remember Vegeta's eyebrows, though. He had big-ass brows. And he was angry all the time, just like me. So... There you go. But there goes my version of Vegeta. I haven't drew him necessarily in a really long time. Oh, whoops. No, don't throw that. Don't throw that away. That's my stuff for my eraser. But what was the other character? Let me see. They say there's a new Dragon Ball Super, but I'm not sure when. They always say there's something new about Dragon Ball Super coming back or coming back out, but it never happens. Honestly, on that, let's just, like, for example, let's just wait it out until it actually comes out. Because I swear, there's already so many YouTubers that always do that shit. New Dragon Ball show in 2 months' time, and then you realize they fucking lied just so they can get the quick like out of you, and maybe a subscribe out of you if you're, I don't know, gullible or something or whatever, and just believe what they say, right? Just wait till it actually comes out. Like, wait till, like, there's an announcement or something. That's why I stopped believing in a lot of these anime return revival things until it actually happens. Let me see. Nope. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. With the Scouter, what are we doing drawing? There's 2 ways you can become, Mick what? What's up, bro? Welcome. There are 2 ways you can become a tattooer. 1, practice on your homies. 2, apprentice under an artist. I'd probably do number 2. You look like Ariel. That's a compliment, by the way. Thank you, I guess. Raging, Zerora, I guess. Welcome. How you doing? Can you draw my dog in my PFP? I can barely see it, almost. I wish I had a bigger image to go off of, because, I don't want to make a crucial mistake. I kind of want to save some of these pages for, like, more sans drawings, to be honest. Okay. Let me try and figure something out. Hold up. Oh, damn it. I fuck with my... This is like my weird eraser thing. I didn't even realize it erased stuff until, like, I was done. It's a dog with a hat and shirt and spots and floppy ears. Also, thank you. Dog with a hat, shirt, with spots. I guess I can try Sonic 2. What race? Like Mario Kart? wouldn't even know how to draw it out. I'm gonna just draw it to the best I can see it as. And usually I don't draw dogs. What type of hat is it? Can you do Ninja Turtles? I'll try and do Ninja Turtles too, right after I'm done here. What type of hat is that? Okay. A beanie? Okay. Bet. Here, let me just... Alright, let me just, fuck it, beanie. Alright. Let me see. Again, I don't draw dogs often, so, go easy on me a little bit. Since I can't see it as good, over there, so I don't know what the hell. It's all good, I believe in you. I usually don't draw pets. I'll just give it this look. Why not? I don't know. I can barely see it. I don't know what that white is right there. He's cooking. I don't know. I'm trying. Like, I don't. And I don't even know if it's like an actual dog or if it's like, is it, I don't know. I'm just gonna do my own design. The fuck? What? Okay, bro. Why are... Okay, why am I... Yo, well, this is about to eat. I guess if you try to draw Sonic by your style. Here, let me just color. Let me do a little bit of coloring on the beanie. Because I see a lot of beanies. This guy is the IRL. I don't know what that... I don't know what that means. Does anyone know what IRL radio means? Like... What? My voice sounds like a radio or something? Is that like an insult? Is that like a new gen, like, slang term? Something? I don't know if that's a compliment or a diss. Because I'm so used to getting disrespected. I don't know what it is. I'll try to draw Sonic in my own style, though. I got it. But after the Ninja Turtles. Then I'll do it. I don't know. I just drew a dog to the best of my ability. He's autistic and played on a football team. Radio is from a movie. He's autistic and played on a football team. Okay. Didn't know that part. I just drew my own version of it. I couldn't see all that well, right? Now I kind of want to try to draw a dog more often because of that. I don't know why, but there you go. A Ninja Turtle? Let me see. A Ninja Turtle. I gotta remember what the fuck they look like. Oh, perfect. I got this big old thing to kind of show me what a Ninja Turtle looks like. Oh god, they have so many different versions of themselves. I guess like I don't look, just roll with it. Okay, just Oh shit, he kind of has like the... Okay, wait. Cause I'm just going off of, I should have just done my own, bandana thingy for his shit instead of this weird thing, but... Because this looks like a weirdo Ninja Turtle. You know what? I'm not making a Ninja Turtle anymore. I know what I'm doing. Alright. This is weird, but I just made Homer Simpson wearing a Ninja Turtle bandana. I don't know why, but it just kind of looked way more like Homer than an actual Ninja Turtle. So, that's that. Alright, Sonic, I think I can do Sonic a little bit. Not as confident in Sonic as I am like Mario or something, because I draw Mario probably more than Sonic. I stopped drawing Sonic characters forever ago, because drawing Sonic characters, in my opinion, it's... Like, my honest to God opinion is so drawing Sonic characters. Like, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. Gabe, welcome. Glad you're doing good. Tori said hi. Welcome, Tori. How you doing? Just drawing whatever chat wants me to draw. Real quick. Quick little baby drawing some. I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This might be one of my better Sonics, actually. What the hell? It's a good date. 25/10/25. Huh? It's a good date. Trust me on that. What? Oh, okay. I think I see. Took me a minute, but I see. You guys can see, this is Sonic right here on the side. Not too bad, not too bad, not too good either. But it's something. Draw an American Space Ranger. What? What, Buzz Lightyear or something? I am a Space Ranger named Buzz, Buzz, Buzz. What do you think about that date? I don't really have like a big thing about it, but it's a date. Start coloring that ish in, twin. What, Sonic? I guess I could. I didn't think I was going to color him. Make it digital if you can afford to. I don't know. I remember I did do digital drawing. It was years ago, actually. Fun fact. I remember I didn't really like it that much because it wasn't like on authentic paper. Because I was so used to drawing on paper that like, I don't know. And also keep in mind, when I was younger, trying anything new and stuff like took me a long time to really do and grasp. To be honest. And I'm a lot slower at getting into things than a lot of other people, so, like, I'm not, like, gonna get hooked on it, like, immediately or something. Takes me a long time to really like be like, oh shit. But and I remember when I had a drawing pad, I don't know, and since I can't really advance my drawings all that much, I was like, what's the point of digital if I can't go all the way with it, you know? Hey, but this color on Sonic is not bad. I like the lightish blue. I don't know, something about Sonic and being light blue, you know, is sick. Because we get this dark blue all the time, and it's like, light blue. I really... Oh, what type of blue is this? Is this dark blue, like I said? Yep, this is the darker blue. Do have dark blue. I like lighter blue. Who would have thought? And I guess for today, this can be like an actual drawing. I'll actually like darken up a bit. Make some of the things pop out a little more. Hold up. Actually looks a lot better like this too. There you go. I don't get what's up with the word twin. Twin? God, that sounds weird. Twin. What's up, twin? Just sounds weird me saying it. Do you have a job? No, I do not. Well, technically right here is, but I don't make anything from this stream right now. But here's Sonic right here. Check this out. That actually is a solid-ass Sonic, I won't lie. That's actually probably one of my way better ones. Huh. Like, actually way better ones. Looks pretty damn good, too, to me. Damn, that actually does look good. But, do you live with your parents? Yeah, I do, technically. Yeah, I do. I do. Just haven't gone out and done anything. How old are you? I am 23. You rap? No, I do not. I don't have the skill to be really rapping out here in these streets. Plus, I don't really enjoy rap all that much, to be honest. Gotta fix my hat, though. Bro is chill. Yes, I am. At least I try to be. No future in being a hoodlum. You know, people keep talking to me about a future. I get that a lot. Oh, no future in being a hoodlum. No future in being a bum. No future in this and that, right? Okay. Like, I don't know where I want to go. You know, what I want to do. So I just focus on what I can actually approach upon. And that is being in the moment right now. That's what I can control, anyway. I can't control a future, you know, that I'm going to have, like, 20 years from now. You know? And yeah, I know, I could be like everybody else, get into a fucking business thing, and start, like, freaking, becoming this, this big old fucking thing, you know, or whatever, but I don't know. I don't really, like, a part of me cares that I have a future, right? But like, I don't. I don't want to be like everybody else that has like this. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. It's like, it's so annoying when you get that all the time in your comments too. It really is. Like the amount of times I've heard it, like this week alone, is actually insane. Like all the goddamn time. Can we not just focus in the moment that we're currently in? That's another thing I'm annoyed at, right? Is so many people focus on the future. Shit that's not even here yet. Yet they choose to focus on that, but they don't choose to focus on the moment that they're in right now, currently. I'm not upset because people want more from me. It's just that it bothers me. It annoys me. It kind of pisses me off that, like, that's all I hear all the time. Because I'm trying to focus on the moment of doing my art. I'm trying to focus on stuff in the moment. But people just want to come up and just say, wow, look at this guy with no future. It's like, bro, chill out. No future? Okay. No future having ass. I'll have a future one day. It's just right now, it's just not in front of me right now. Plus, I'm not even thinking about it, to be honest. All I'm thinking about is my moment right here. But, bro, you a freaky little twink. You ain't a twin. I don't even know what's up with this fucking twin shit. Living in the moment isn't very healthy when this moment over what's next. Eventually, you're going to have to support yourself. Living in the moment isn't very healthy when this moment's over. Eventually, you're going to have to support yourself, okay? Success isn't determined by your music taste. What? But, I think living in the moment is just fine. Like, of course, eventually I'm going to have to support myself and find a job, or do whatever, but I'm not there. Just let him think how he wants. People on the internet, man, fucking piss me off. But I was addressing not so scared. Oh. Yeah, he can think how he wants. Hey, my brother. Yo, Donnie, welcome, bro. Welcome. Do you live with your parents? Duh. I do. And I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed that I'm living with my parents. I got ADHD. I got issues. I got problems. You know what I mean? I got issues that, that I am working with. And, I am going to get out there one day. I know I will. But right now, I'm just not doing it right now. Like, other people in my life are busy, so they can't help me with a lot of things, and kind of hard doing things on my own. So, I'd rather just do things when somebody else has an idea than, yeah, I'd rather do something like, I don't know, because I don't think like that, I don't really have a mindset like that. I just think about what I like to do, and I just stick to it, I'm not like those everyday guys, I'm not hating. No, I know you're not, but I just gotta keep it real with myself. I know I'm not one of those guys that just wants to work a 9 to 5 all day, I just want to do my YouTube stuff right here, just be chill, Sure, it isn't like the most financially stable, but I don't know. I like it. I bet that's the only thing I've been infatuated with, obsessed with for like 10, 11, 12 years. The only thing that really stuck. I mean, this drawing shit, um, like, I only kept, uh, uh, what is it? Nothing wrong with that, but you gotta do, what are you gonna do when they die? Sad truth, but they could die tomorrow and bills gotta be paid. You could easily apply to a job bagging groceries and start somewhere. Yeah, I could start somewhere, and when that happens, it will happen. But so far, you're not gonna do anything when you die, bro. Well, no, he's talking about my parents or my dad in this case, because my mom is long gone. She's been gone for a while. Just keep shying a buck. You inspired me to do the same. Just what? I didn't get that one. It's gonna be someday. Someday. Bro, I'm 34 years old, living on disability alone. Trust me, life is short, and worrying does not help. Damn. You're living on disability alone? I remember at one point, speaking of drawing real quick, let me put my stuff away. I remember, like, that was kind of like, you know, our plan was like, okay, because I'm going to explain it, right? Because like, for example, I used to get, like, what is it? I used to get some type of benefit because, you know, my mom passed away when I was very young, so, you know, and when a parent passes away, you get, like, some sort of money out of that to help support the kid or whatever, but my dad kind of just kind of used that in our daily lives, more like just groceries and shit or whatever. And not really necessarily towards me specific. Well, it is towards me and Louis specifically, but it wasn't at the same time. You know, it's a whole fucking thing that I don't want to get into because I don't fully understand it myself, other than I never got that cash, sadly. Well, it's really only like if they know you're a kid and you know your parent passed away or something. It's weird. It's complicated. I don't get it. But we did get that money, not all of it at once, but through payments all the way until they're 18. And I don't know. It's like something you gotta some adult you gotta sign on. I don't get it. But basically, it's called survivor benefits. I didn't know that. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I remember I was getting that for a long time, but never really got that money saved up, really. My dad just kind of used it as he pleased. Used for children's and widows. Got you. Damn. I served in the Marine Corps. I was stationed in Japan, isolated from family. But now that I'm home, I'm still isolated. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. After joining the Marines or any sort of army, bro, you are definitely gonna feel isolated. Even after you get home, because it's just not the same, you know, as before you left. Which, hence why a lot of people don't want to fucking join the military / the army, because everything feels different once you get back. You know? Like, completely different. Not even the same type of difference. And then, you know, you could be just personally different to the point everyone feels fucking alien, you know, but which really sucks, because in my opinion, I feel like we should treat everybody there better, but I need some help with the picture for the game. Can you make one? A picture for the game on Roblox? I don't know, baby. I learned how to do one-arm push-up last night. Anthony, that's what's up, bro. Fuck, that must have been difficult to do. But back to what I was going to say about the whole Mario shit. Or not Mario. What the... blah, freaking benefits, right? I was supposed to get Social Security benefits a long time ago, but because I haven't been to a doctor and my records haven't been updated, right? Like, I'm literally being to a doctor's visit, like, all my paperwork, all that stuff wasn't updated. Because of that, I actually never got my Social Security benefits because of that. Which would have probably helped me out in terms of upgrading from, like, my stuff and buying my own shit, helping the family out. Because the whole point of me getting, like, Social Security was to help my family, really. Help my family out, like, basically help them make meets end and all that stuff and whatnot, right? And all that. That was the whole reason I wanted my dad to do this for me, you know? And maybe also, maybe if I am on my own and if shit hits the fan and you're not here one day, maybe my Social Security could help me out. And I was thinking like that, not so scared at one point, too. So, yeah, there was that, too. But because of all those no doctor's visits, I haven't been to a doctor in like over 8 years, and all that other sort of stuff where I have to bring all my paperwork in, all that other sort of shit. Because I haven't got that situated, you know, I never received any sort of benefit. So, it actually kind of sucks, but that's just how it is. And honestly, I've just been kind of not only living on, like, obviously off of, like, what my dad and Louie makes on a regular basis, because that's just what I'm doing here. But I also do make money from my YouTube channel, so that's something. Then again, it isn't, like, a whole lot, though. It's only, like, a couple, like, most of the time it's only, like, $100-something, like, every other paycheck. And that's not even consistent. And what I mean by consistent, I mean, like, it's not even, fuck, what is it? It's not even on a very consistent basis, my YouTube payments. It's like every 4 or 5 months, maybe even way longer, depending on how long it takes for me to reach the threshold that this time around, you know, to really get paid anything. In order for you to be on a disability, you... What the fuck? Okay, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Jesus King, you're absolutely right. But what I was going to say was, in order for you to be on disability, you have to go see a doctor on a regular basis. I'm sorry, that comment threw me off so fucking bad, bro. Draw Peter Griffin? Oh, bet. I think I can do that. Hold on. He has like a weird... he's weird, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Let me try and draw him. I have never drawn him before, but... I don't know. I think his hair was like this. Could be hella wrong, but I'm going to try. Fuck it. He did have big-ass glasses and a big-ass nose. And then he had a big-ass chin. I don't know, just... This is the weirdest Peter Griffin I ever drew, but, this doesn't even look like Peter. But, have you ever been... Okay, wait. Have you ever been punched? Yes, I have. I say yes to no, not Mortal Kombat. Bro gets these homosexuals out here. Yeah, I do. On a regular basis, and it's weird. Hell. But on a regular basis, it literally becomes a job. Just to go to the doctor, it becomes a job. I remember my dad said something similar. He said, yeah, once you're on Social Security benefits, like what you gotta do, choose an NR, 1 tro, 7 tro, 6. That's my number. But what I was gonna say is I remember my dad told me that I have to, like, log in. This is the Peter Griffin, by the way, right here. Not not a good Peter Griffin. Just something I rushed out like in a minute. But I'm not the best artist too, so fun fact about that. Oh, by the way, thank you for 16 likes. My dad told me you're going to be on a freaking website all the goddamn time, and I think people are going to call you all the time to constantly check up on you or something, right? Or something like that. Whenever that happens, you know that room smells terrible. No, not really. I'm not sweating right now, but boy is cracked at Smash. I am not that cracked at Smash. Brother, I'm okay at best at Smash Brothers. Though I ain't gonna lie, I have been hearing a lot of Smash players do smell horrible, and they got horrible hygiene. And I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so one badge is named out of the map. What can I say about it? You need to find something that isn't there, okay? Guy avoid the job like the plague. I don't avoid the job like a plague. If I was avoiding a job, I would be like, fuck it. I'll do it tomorrow. Never does it again. But I just like streaming. Like I said, I'm here all the time. Plus, I don't know how Louie and Deb would think. I'm going to probably ask them. Oh, yeah, I did look more into Shift Smart. Because I remember when we tried to get that job at the gas station, he told me to get Shift Smart. I haven't started anything over there, but I don't know. Maybe I will. Bro, his job is YouTube. I mean, that's true. My job is YouTube, too. If you want to go there. If you really want to go there. Clover, hi. How you doing, Clover? What is that PFP? It looks like someone's getting, like, I don't know what. Well, that's some type of profile picture you got there. But, do you get paid by YouTube? Yes, I do. I do get paid by YouTube. Like I said, it's not all the time, though, but I definitely do get paid. All you need to do is meet the threshold of $100, and YouTube will send you a payment. But you also got to make sure you, you also have to make sure, what is it? That you have your, whatever information that so they can send you the payment. 35 cents a month. No. YouTube does not pay you 35 cents a month. You have to meet a threshold, and it's $100 per threshold. Okay? Every threshold is $100. If you don't make $100 on YouTube, you're not getting paid. $100 onward, you're going to get paid by YouTube. So, just saying, you don't get paid only 35 cents, you don't. The threshold only pays you if you meet the threshold, which is $100 USD. For anybody in the US. For anyone that wants to understand that, I know that. This guy's smart, bro. Not that smart. I just know these things because trial and error and, YouTube legit, like me seeing how it works for the first time in ever. Because I remember I got monetization, but I never understood, like, what I need to do after, like, the verification, the taxes, and all that other sort of shit. I didn't understand how none of that worked, which is why I was never sent a payment. Or I never understood how all that worked. Guy freaks out when he sees a job application. No, I don't. Don't you need a ton of watch hours too? Yeah, in order to be monetized, you need like 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 public watch time hours. And then once you meet that threshold, you can go ahead and get in there. Draw Goku. Whoa, what? Brother, I'm sorry, but have you ever bought crypto? No, I have not invested anything in crypto. There were points where I was thinking about it, but I never actually just went through with it because I don't know. I just don't think investing in crypto would be something I would be necessarily good at. / like really understand. Go, Koo. You're very wise. No, I'm not that wise. Okay? If I was very wise, I don't know what the fuck, but you get it. I don't even know if I can draw Minnie Mouse. I've never drawn her before. It's literally just Mickey Mouse with a freaking bow. Oh. Then maybe I could do it. Maybe? Plus, it's like, isn't it like 3 circles? Something like that. I don't fucking know. And it's like, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm trying my best. I gotta give Minnie a full sheet if I'm gonna draw her, to be honest. Blech. There goes little Minnie Mouse right there. Right here. There you go. I can draw Goku though, but I probably need some more space. Oops. Freaking arm is like that. But yeah, you can, basically, for my job right now, really is just YouTube right now. I don't have, like, a full-time job outside of this. I really just put, like, all of my effort into my channel. Like, literally every day, I go live working on YouTube all the goddamn time. There's not a day I've missed. Except for that time Dad forced a week off of me from YouTube because of how tired I was and how exhausted I was looking. And maybe here or there, maybe no, like, actual stream, but then there might have been shorts that day to kind of cover me doing something that day. I used to do that, but now I just mainly do, like, streams and shit. Well, I mean, I still do shorts. What I mean to say is I don't do that whole shorts will cover me today bullshit. I just try my best to actually get a... How are you so good at YouTube? Honestly, all I gotta say is experience, my friend. And honestly, it's debatable if I'm good at YouTube, because it all depends on a matter of perspective. Like, you may say I'm good at YouTube, but some other guy that watches people that have, you know, a different type of videos, and that's like their standard of video, and then they come to mine and say my shit's bad. You know what I mean? So it's very subjective to if I'm good on YouTube or not. And regardless, you're gonna meet somebody on this platform that, that is not gonna like you for who you are or what type of content you do, or think your content is bad or not interesting, regardless of how good it is or how bad it is. It's all subjective at the end of the day. That's what I'm trying to say. I can tell you a secret for interaction. Okay? I never heard someone tell me that before. But let me put this away. My desk is getting messed up because all this stuff's on it. And it's cluttering the dang desk. It's a small desk. Pretty small desk. But, interact with the chat, asking yes or no questions, and tell them to respond. Okay. 25, 10, 25. Maybe I'll drop the game. Okay. I'll think about it. Okay. God, I'm so fucking itchy on my freaking foot right here, dude. I have all these freaking mosquitoes coming in, and they're freaking itching, and I'm scratching so much skin off. I'm causing, like, little owies and shit. Owies. Dogs out. Same. Freaking annoying. And I don't have no bug spray to spray on myself to kind of keep the mosquitoes off me for that period of time. I don't. I just got a freaking deal with what I got. Yes or no questions. But, if y'all want to know how I got this YouTube thing down, it took a really long time for me to, yeah, I know. I don't know where they come from. Bro, they come from, like, the cracks of your rooms before. Like, what's the weather like for you guys, or has that happened to you guys before? Yes or no? I know what you mean, Anthony, but who's your favorite Naruto character? I don't really have a favorite anymore. I don't like really having favorites. I just like, if I like them, I like them. If I don't, I don't. I'll just tell you straight up, like, hey, I like Naruto, you know, or Sasuke, or something. Even though I haven't watched Naruto or Boruto or read their manga in a long time. I haven't been really, like, I mean, I still vibe with anime, trust me, but I vibe with it significantly less than before. Because I'm just doing my own thing, you know, I'm listening to video game OSTs, you know, I'm chilling on YouTube watching more meme videos than ever before. You know, I don't know. Hey, yo, Jit, the one who possesses. Oh, God, people still saying the word Jit? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, indeed. But, hey, guys, what's the weather? Tell me, when do you want the game to drop? You have something in mind? Nope. No, I don't. Yeah, JT from Miami, JT. Oh, shit. Wait, am I supposed to know or something? Sometimes I feel like I'm supposed to know. The one who possesses. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it too hard. I don't know. But, are you going to play it on live stream when it comes out? Yeah, probably. Most likely. It's Miami slang that became popular. Oh, I didn't know. Because I haven't heard Jit in, like, so long. Actually. Like, legit, I haven't heard Jit in a long time. Jeez, a lot of these freaking mini owies, bro. Jeez Louise. God, bro. Go to work. No, thank you. But, God. Like, I get it. People are looking out. Yeah, I'm punk. No, don't start saying that, bro. Just because you're in your 20s or 30s, you know, you don't gotta call yourself punk. Oh, the Sans voice dubs were funny, dude. Yeah, I'm really enjoying making those. Like, Sans tells Papyrus something. I don't know why, but I made a couple of those. And, I won't lie, like, I just really enjoyed making those. Like, it was just something I really enjoyed doing. How do people make money without work? Well, it's depending on what you're doing. It's either easy or really hard, depending on what the person's doing. You should make more. It was really funny. Bet. What made you get on live? What's your passion? Honestly, like I was great question actually. The one who possesses. I started this over 10 years ago because I was inspired by the creators around me in that era. I was inspired to do YouTube because of like Tobuscus, PewDiePie, like basically a lot of Let's Play channels, right? From back in the heyday, the old days of fucking YouTube. I was inspired by a lot of them to just get on and do it myself. Like one day, I was just sitting in my room and I was debating on life because I was like, I don't know where I'm going to go in life. I legit have no ideas. Like, low-key, like, not my bed here, but this is how it was. I'm going to actually show you exactly how it was, right? So when people ask me, like, what is your future? What is your job? What is going to be your thing? What is going to be, like, what you want to be when you grow up? All those questions, right? I would always just kind of... That's how it felt. When people asked me, this is how I felt. Just completely blank, blacked out, or whatever colored. It would just be like this, right? Then, you know, as the brightness comes back into my eyes, right? I thought of a genius idea while sitting on my bed. I was like, why don't I be just like them? Like all those creators that are having fucking fun on YouTube, that are making money. Or not just making money, but... Because it wasn't just about making money for me, but you get it. Like, they're making big bucks. They're enjoying their lives. They're doing all this stuff. Yeah, why not? Why not give it a go? Right? What's going to separate me from them? If they can do it, I can do it too. And I remember for years after that, Like, I would basically just kind of be like growing up with all, like, with, I mean, sure, these YouTubers were hella older than me, but I'd basically be growing up alongside them. Like, doing gaming, all the hot games at the time, I would try to replicate and do myself in some sort of way, or play whatever games I had available to me. Like, Dashi was also a big inspiration. A lot of YouTubers that you would think that you probably know, I was inspired by it in some way, shape, or form to kind of start my YouTube journey. And when I started in 2014, I didn't think I was going to get here. And to be honest, I just kept trying. No money involved in any of this process, too. Like, I only just started making money on YouTube proper last year, going into this year. Okay? So, for all that time I spent on YouTube, trial and error, making YouTube channels, you know, being a nice person, just being me, basically, just being myself, creating videos like skits, vlogs, gameplay, all that stuff. Maybe even back into my, like, again, my Bleach days, just kept going and trying, trial and error over and over again. I just kept going. I just kept trying this YouTube thing all the goddamn time, because that's the only thing in my life, if you look back at me, is what stuck. Nothing else stuck like YouTube did. That's why I'm still here doing this shit, bro. I'm still here doing YouTube because of everything, bro. Because it's the only thing for me that stuck. Nothing else sticks. Nothing else was interesting. Nothing else was entertaining. Just the idea of doing YouTube was just so fucking awesome. And I mean that. I mean that genuinely. I mean, it made, like, doing YouTube, this is how it was for me, right? Doing anything on YouTube meant I could do something else I loved, but also do YouTube with that other thing I loved. For example, right? Whenever you start a YouTube channel, a lot of people like doing more focus-based channels now, but back then, there was a lot more people that were willing to do variety on their channels. I'm probably one of the few people that are still trying to do variety to this day, but you get it, right? I want to do YouTube mixed with gaming. I get to do that. That's fucking cool, you know? I get to do YouTube and game at the same time. Freaking bet it up. It was that was one of the things that really stuck out to me, is gaming and YouTube. Bet. Like, I could do YouTube and music. I could become a YouTube. I can, like, walk around and talk as well as vlog at the same time. Fucking cool. Like, YouTube allows me, and not just me, but any creator on the platform, to do whatever the fuck they also like. You know, and it's like, you can also do something else at the same time. And I feel like it's a whole thing. You know, I don't know. YouTube could just be this whole thing if you let it be, right? Or it could be this focus thing, right? It could be whatever you make it. And that's what I love about YouTube. And I obsess with that. And it's awesome because of that, too. And sure, I know YouTube has become way more corporate over time, but it's still a cool thing that you can do whatever you like to do while you're doing YouTube on the side, and you can make money from it. And I know a lot of people like to emphasize, you know, the whole money aspect of YouTube, but it's basically doing what you love on camera while making a little bit of dough on the side. You can, yes, some people just sit here all day and do that. Or some people decide to game and do YouTube, you know? It's a whole thing. My friend makes a $15,000 a month on YouTube. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, and he's doing his damn thing, you know, on YouTube, doing what he loves. Probably. I don't know if he feels forced into doing what he does, because YouTube will sometimes, like, only push certain videos you make out there and not sometimes video. He does mechanical work. Fucking awesome. He's a mechanic. And again, that's the one thing I love about YouTube. YouTube doesn't really, like, bend a knee to, like, certain genres and shit. You know, you can do whatever you want and then make a YouTube thing about it, and it can work out. Or not. It's like a 50-50 if it's going to work out or not. But you get it. And it's so cool. like BMWs and JDMs. Fucking cool. And he makes 15 grand a month from YouTube, probably mixed in with his other job too on top of that. So that's really good. Thanks, my brother. Yeah, bro, that's fucking dope, bro. So we talking about what right now? I got distracted playing Sonic Frontiers. We're just talking about how YouTube is cool and how like it kind of became my thing over time because of, you know, it being like the only thing in my life clicking with me. But also, bro was talking about how his homie makes a lot of money by also doing YouTube and stuff. I mean, I don't make a lot of money. I make like fucking pennies. You know, I make like not that much on a regular basis, but you know, it's still a cool thing that you can just do whatever you want on YouTube and get paid by it. And YouTubers work hard, you know, for their payments and their paychecks and their videos, making sure they're in the top quality, making sure they have the best thumbnails. All that YouTubers work hard. Now, sure, it may be a different from the usual 9 to 5 or whatever part-time job thing that's out there by corporations and stuff. But YouTubers work hard. Not in the same way as a 9 to 5 do, but YouTubers and streamers work hard too in their own different way. It's just that a lot of people don't respect that still to this day. You know, there's people that do respect it and understand it a lot more now than then. But you know, I still think we should praise YouTubers and streamers for working as hard as they do to get that shit out there, right? But, though, when they immediately try to jump ship and say, oh, 9 to 5 isn't as hard as YouTube, yeah, stop the conversation right there. YouTube is a million times better than doing a 9 to 5. Don't compare the two. It's still work, but don't say a 9 to 5 is easier than doing a fucking YouTube stream. Cause hey yo, quit capping right now. You know what I'm saying? But still, if you're making money on YouTube, it's money. But hey, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're having fun doing what you like to do. Exactly. YouTube can be hard sometimes, bro, if you can edit. YouTube definitely is hard if you can edit. Alric, I look up to you, man. You're a role model to me, brother. And I appreciate that, Donnie. Give me a hug, bro. Give me a hug. There you go. A hug device. A hug device. But, yeah, and honestly, even if you don't have YouTube, I say live your life the way you want to live it. Because I get so many people in my chat all the goddamn day, right? Telling me, go get a 9 to 5, go get a job, go do this, go do that. And it's like, it's so annoying. But I understand why they're telling me. Because again, some people are just being nice about it. But there's also so many people that are dickheads and don't even bother seeing your perspective. 9 times out of 10 when people tell you that, they don't understand what you got going on behind the scenes on why you're not working. You know, they won't even ask. They'll just be like, dude, get your ass up and go get a job. Bro, do you know if I have issues? Do you know if I have like I don't know, fuck. For all you know, since I'm only sitting here, I can't even walk. How am I supposed to get a 9 to 5 if I can't walk? You know what I'm saying? It's annoying hearing that from people, you know? Just fuck. It really is annoying. Honest to God. But at the same time, I get it, though. It's like a mix of I get it, but I also am very annoyed of it at the same time. Like, if you want me to get a job so bad, why don't you just get a job and worry about your own damn self and your own things you got going on? True, yep. Sad face. But, alright, you look like a YouTuber don't ever give up. Well, of course, I don't want to give up YouTube, because let's be honest, if I gave up YouTube right now, it would be stupid. Let me tell you why. Because one, I spent 10, 11 years doing this shit, and for me just to stop right now, right? Nah. 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 That's not how it works. That's not how it works. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm not quitting YouTube. Sorry. That, you're gonna have to, fucking completely disable me or get rid of me for me to stop. Hell yeah, because we won't be able to talk to you, bro. On God. We love you, brother. We're here for you. And I appreciate that shit. And I don't give up on YouTube for multiple reasons, right? Because one, again, I always mention this. YouTube keeps me going. It keeps me going. It gets me up every day. It gets me doing something every day, which is why I always push myself for you guys. Even though now it's like, even though video games for me right now are too much, I still want to wake up every day and at least talk to you guys, at least vlog with you guys, chill with you guys, like get in my own head, like not just be in my own head, but also like, maybe give y'all some words of inspiration to go do something, or, we can all just sit here and talk. That's what I like to do. First time viewing, what do? I do a bunch of shit. I do voiceovers, I do gameplays, I do vlogs like I am right now, talking with you guys and shit. I do basically a lot of stuff live. Voice dubs, voiceovers, fan dubs of stuff, rage comps, music videos, all that stuff. You can just basically a big ass variety channel. Sorry if my grammar sounds bad because I'm typing fast, and on top of that, my dad's truck is blazing that shit up. Don't worry about it. Ooh, man, can't wait for you to see Error Sands. Error Sands? Error Sands? I got Error Sands in there? I thought it was regular Sands. Dig. But I also do reactions and stuff too. But you know what? Because I'm not I'm not playing games that much, I should react a lot more to a lot more people's videos and requests and stuff like that. But probably should do that a little more since I'm not like gaming it up so serious as much anymore. But probably should do that more, a little bit more. That sounds awesome. Probably should. Since I know vlogging's getting a little old here, so I was thinking maybe I probably should just do that. You from California? No, I am not. I am not from California or live there. I was born in Texas. And then, like, throughout time, I moved from Texas to other places in Arizona and stuff. But I have lived in Arizona all my life, though. So that's something. Do you have hobbies? Yes and no. Because most of the time what I do, fishing, RC cars, or anything weird, not really too much shit that's weird, to be honest. It's kind of weird, right? Because I am, for the most part, kind of a shut-in. Mainly because there isn't a whole lot of things that I can do outside. I mean, yes, I do go on walks like a lot more now than before, but walks can only do so much and go so far without something to do out there with some sort of friends or, other people. I wish I had data. I would just be streaming, like walking around streaming. These vlogs would have been like me walking around places streaming. But there's a lot of dangerous shit. But there's a lot of dangers in vlogging while walking somewhere, because someone could just come up to you and try to do something or whatever whenever you vlog like that or do something like that. It's like, oh, you're in this area right now? Oh, bet, I'm right around the corner. Let me go fucking scare you and shit, or let me do something or whatever, which is why I don't like vlogging like that, or I haven't vlogged like that. Well, that's one of the reasons, but the other reasons I don't have data. But other than like going on walks and shit and doing that, I'm mostly like a shut-in. I basically do everything inside. Like, I watch YouTube videos / movies, TV, try to kick back, chill a lot more, and do all that instead of just, I do draw. I have been drawing again, but I just draw to really like pass time and do whatever too. But other than all that, most stuff I just do is just inside. Though I have been wanting to volunteer for other places and stuff like that. I have been wanting to do that. So that is something. Get a job. You're 23. Like I've mentioned before, YouTube is what I want to do. And that's what I want to do. How about you get a job out of the places you want to volunteer? I haven't tried anything yet, so I wouldn't want to just jump to a job. Like, I'll volunteer, That's something I will do, but I'm not guaranteed if I want to hey, I'm gonna volunteer and then get a job like doing that at the same time. I got to see how I'm about that first. That's the whole point of volunteering is like you see if you're gonna fucking like doing it or not. You know? And plus, I don't know if they're even open today, which I will check out if they are open today. But I can't really fucking leave. What if you're gonna do if you go homeless next week? I'll figure it out. Plus, now you're just starting to bother me, actually. So, there you go. You're out. I'm kind of tired of him, to be honest. He's pissing me off. People that say get a job is weird, because there's 90% chance they got nothing in life. It's not that these people have nothing in their lives, right? But I don't know how to explain it better than, I don't know, they just got nothing better to do until, so they just tell me, go get a job. Go do this, go do that. Right? And I tried to explain to him multiple times that, yes, I will volunteer. That is something I am willing to do. But I don't got a car or a bike to go down there and do that right now. You know? What if... See, that's exactly what I was going to say earlier, too. Like, they always question, like, some people don't like when you don't follow their life plan. That's facts. I was going to say that, too. Like, you're right. Most people that tell you that stuff, if you don't follow what they got going on, you know, then you're weird. You're an alien. People follow their dreams in 2025? Fuck that. Nah, we can't do that. Get that 9 to 5 right now. Get that 9 to 5 right now. I want you to work. I want you to work right now. Do that right now. Bro, walk. Bailey, walk. Walk where? Here, I got you. I'll walk right now. Here you go. I'm going to walk right now for you, bro. DD Calf, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Check it out. Got you, my guy. There you go. Walk. How come you give everyone around me a shout out, but not me? That's messed up, man. My bad, bro. I'll give you a shout out if you want one. Shout out to Grandy Teddy? I think that's how you say it. I'm at work right now on YouTube. Bad. Your dad's also a contractor, too? And you just chill with him working? That's what's up. Honestly, I kind of wish... one thing I really did... shout out to Teddy. Today is going to be my my first birthday with friends. Hey, DD Cap, I hope you have a great birthday, man. But one thing I did wish for back then was... like, oh man, this is something I did wish for, right? At one point, I was like, man, I wish my dad had, like, some business, some, like, corporation shit, or something that, like, he can just drop on me. And what I mean by that is, right, is I say that because of the fact that, because, like, I used to be very directionless, right? I used to not have, like, a goal or a dream in mind, right? So I would kind of wish that my dad would just kind of drop something on me, like, hey, you know what? You're going to work for my business or something like that. And I would have just been fine with it. Like me personally, I would have been cool with it because it's like, fuck, all right. At least I have something I can do for a job, even if I don't necessarily like it. You know, it's still something. It's guaranteed. You know what I mean? And it's guaranteed. That's the thing. When you go out and try to find a job on your own and shit, and it's not like a family business or anything, it's not guaranteed you're gonna get that job. You know, it's it's not a guarantee you're gonna land it, you're gonna get it, and you're gonna have it for life. And at least when you're like you get into a job like with your dad or something, your dad's like the boss of it all, or he owns a business or something. And if they let you work for them and shit, and maybe take over the business, at least you have fucking something. You know? That you can like kind of definitely fall back on, guaranteed to fall back on, depending on how your parents are. Yeah, my parents have a business, but don't let me work for them. That, what the fuck? Open eyes, really? Huh, why? Did you see Levi's description? What description? No, I didn't see that. There's a million things you can do when you need to. Facts? Laughing my ass off. That open eyes, yo, you gotta explain that to me. I'm kind of curious because I've never heard of that. You could walk into a busy restaurant and get hired as a dishwasher for like 16 bucks an hour if you need. I could just walk in and do dishwashing. That's not a bad idea. But then again, right? This is my situation right now, right? I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm just gonna be straight up with y'all. One of the reasons why I never got a job, right? Other than like everything I've already mentioned, right? Like the YouTube thing, I'm working on YouTube all the time, blah blah. It's because Louie and Dad work all the time, right? And I'm the only one here, right? And yeah, right? I could um you know what's funny? You making so many ults just to come back in here and talk to me. That's hilarious. Keep coming back. I'll keep doing this. That's how it is. But I got the next time. Go ahead. This is why I hate the internet. And you live with them. You live with them. But anyways, back to what I was saying. One of the reasons why I don't have a job or I don't leave the house or anything is because I'm the only one here, right? And because I'm the only one here, I got fucking pets, man, that I gotta take care of, you know, here. Well, imagine having a job and still having time to come pick on some kid in your free time. Hey, that's people on the internet. They'll do it. But seriously, like I have my dogs, right? And I know there's people that leave their dogs at home by themselves all the time in their apartments or their houses, right? Or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know if I could really stomach that idea of doing that very same thing. It's already kind of bad enough I do that to some extent when I'm going out to get the mail for a minute or two, right? So let's just imagine in this scenario that I volunteer work, right? I actually get the volunteering gig or whatever. I go there because it's my time of the week. My dad has to leave to work all the goddamn time because he's a full-time worker over there doing his job. So he has to leave early most days, earlier than me and my brother do. I have the volunteer work I need to get out to, right? And then Louie's out one day because he does his job too. So all three of us are out, right? And all we have right there was Miss Pip, right? I got my dog, Miss Pip, and I got Muff. Muff, he's fine. If I left him alone for a couple hours, as long as he has food in his bowl, scored away, right? He's good. And Miss Pip, on the other hand, she has like a serious separation anxiety where it's like if my dad leaves, she'll start whining and going AWOL, right? And it used to be really bad when we used to leave them uh by when we used to leave Pip and everybody by myself. Or not by myself. When we used to leave Pip to go on trips and all this shit and didn't bring her, she would just be there by herself, just kind of like waiting for us to come back, and it would sometimes I don't see accounts. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they try to block you so you don't see their comments and shit, and it's only like I can see them or some shit. I don't know. Or glitches or bugs in the YouTube. That happens too. Happens a lot, actually. I remember last time I spoke to Ronnie, and I said there was this weird comment in my Gladio playthrough that I was doing, and impossible to block on YouTube. It's not impossible, because basically the hidden feature on YouTube where you hide somebody's account is basically you banning them / blocking them from you seeing a comment on that channel. Yeah. But it's only specific to that channel. That person can come back again, recreate another account, and then come back and try to do shit to you on that new account. That's what they gotta do in order to kind of bother you and waste your time. Bro, that's a job right there. People pay strangers to walk their dogs when they're at work. That is a job. And, because I remember, I think after a while, what we did is, I think that's what my mom and dad did. They paid one of our homies to kind of stay back and watch the dog a couple of times and stuff while they're away. Yeah, true. At Los Angeles, that work is always available. Yeah. Can you take care of my dog for a couple of hours for a job? But I noticed a lot of people don't, I mean, a lot of people do leave their houses here, but a lot of people in my area anyway would rather just leave their door locked, right? And not trust anybody with shit. I have a lot of neighbors in my area that are just not willing to do that type of stuff. Or they have someone that's already always there, kind of like in my case, that's always there to kind of keep the fort going. Something. It's kind of weird down here. My balcony's always open. Damn. I mean, that's fair to let your dog and let you know, fresh air come into the house. They're older because my stupid cat. Yep, fair enough. Okay, you got it. That cat is going in and out of places. He's a jerk. Got you. Lol. What hood do you live in? I don't live in a hood. I'm in suburban. Right? I'm in a suburban area. I don't live in no fucking hood. I remember when me, Dad, and Louie, we were about to live in a house down there in Phoenix, but there was fucking writings like inside the walls, like graffiti on the walls. And I remember Dad looked 1 second at that, and I did too, and Louie did too. And all three of us were like, nah, let's get the fuck out of here. Why don't nobody leave? Like leave the areas in, what do you mean by that, Jog? Or Jug? I live in, Glenda, Cal. Glenda, CA, or Glenda, Cal? I don't know what that means. I never heard of it. I live in Fresno. The whole place is ghetto. Fair enough. Oh, Glenda, California. Gotcha. I don't remember what part of California I was in when visiting my dad's family, but I don't think we're going to go back and visit again. But it was cool to see Cali, like a part of it. I don't remember what part of it, though. I wish I remembered what part. Otherwise, I would have been like, yo, I was at that part of Cali. Because my dad said he grew up over there in Cali. Grew up and stuff over there, so. But, why, oh, but what you mean by why don't nobody leave and have me do things. It's annoying. It's an annoying place. A lot of traffic and aggressive drivers. That's probably one of the reasons why a lot of aggressive drivers. That's probably why a lot of people want to like try to find like suburban homes and whatnot in more chill areas and shit. But one of the reasons why nobody wants to leave and be like, hey, let me be more trusting of somebody like a neighbor or something to take care of my shit is because I don't know. They would just much rather just Alrec SUTM. That's another old. That is crazy. Oh, wait. Kind of wanted to read it still. Stop letting autism and ADHD hold you back. Do you want to end up in a day center? That's where autistic people go when they don't have, when they don't have a job when they're 30. I remember my dad said that to me once. He said he was gonna. Who are you talking to, bro? There was another Outrageous UTM in chat. I think it's the same person too. That's still making ults and trying to text in chat. I do remember that. And you know what? Let me tell y'all something. Here. You know what? In my wallet here, I went out and did what people asked me to do. Go find a job. I did that. You know? Yeah, this is my wallet. And you know what happened? They told me to go on a fucking website or download some type of app and then apply there. You should talk a bit with Levi. He has a description. I'm okay / playing Minecraft or Roblox. Not okay / suicidal thoughts came back. Working on play / rehearsal. I used to work at McDonald's as a fry cook. Bro, I used to work at McDonald's. That. You know what? Where is my shit? I'll be right back. Let's check out. Hold on. Be right back. I'm back. Alright. I just looked up if like Chandler Volunteer Place is open. They're fucking still closed. That's why I'm like, what the fuck? But there you go. I looked into it for like 5 minutes. Honestly, the thing with but what I was gonna say, because Void told me to go talk to Levi. One of the reasons I don't understand. I mean, okay, this is gonna sound. I don't know how this is gonna sound. I don't know how I'm gonna word it right. Because I feel like I'm going to word it in a bad way and kind of fuck things up. I don't... Or should I even say this at all? For me or for her? Well, for her. But what I'm saying is, with... I don't know. Okay. Because with Levi, it's weird. Or not weird. J5 Mobile, I used to make money on YouTube playing mobile games, but my channel died. Damn, I'm sorry your channel died, bro. Yeah, it's hard keeping a channel, like, alive for longer than a year, bro. With YouTube's constant changes and fluctuations of what's viable and what's not on YouTube, it's so weird. That's why, like, I would say on YouTube, if you're gonna stay alive on YouTube, you really need some fucking connections. You need some homies that are bigger than you on YouTube as a connection and all that shit to kind of really stay afloat. you know, or whatever, to kind of keep you going and shit sometimes. But with all seriousness on that, I was gonna say with Levi, it's kind of complicated because you know how she works, right? Is I'm not trying to say like nothing bad, but what I wanted to say was is she flip flops from. I know she's a girl, so of course she's not gonna have full control over her emotions. So she's gonna be flip flopping between, you know, feeling that way versus not feeling that way. So it's, I don't know. It's fucking weird, okay? I don't understand girls. So, like, how the fuck would I communicate with Levi all that much if I don't fully understand, like, all that? Hence why I barely go into conversations with a lot of people that I don't understand. Because I don't want to, like, jump into something that I don't have any understanding of. If I have an understanding of something or someone, then I'll try my best to jump into it and maybe help out and do all that other sort of shit. But I don't want to jump into something with somebody and be like, hey, I understand your situation, when in actuality I fucking don't. You know what I mean? Or something. Unless I really do understand. But that's why, and that's probably why I've been around people a lot less too, is because I'm starting to like, I also don't want to not only be a bother, but I don't want to be like a part of other people's situations, and I kind of want to distance myself from a lot of other people's situations and scenarios. Mainly because like, I A, don't want to be a part of it, or B, I don't know if I have the energy to deal with it, you know? Just really being honest and throwing that out there, which is why I'm not around anybody, because I don't know if I can deal with anybody's shit, like, just today or just in general. Like, today, do I want to deal with somebody's shit? Probably not. You know, or something. Because it takes energy to deal with people's stuff, man. Even just through chatting here on YouTube, it takes a lot of energy, like, to just, like, a lot of social energy just to deal with all that. Even just dealing with negative-ass people in chat. And since I'm so used to being negative, it's easy for me to kind of slip back in. It's still showing that ugly green monster pic on my profile picture. Damn, bro. I'm not really into cars all that much. Farson or Fair Siren. To answer your question, I'm not really like super into cars. Because I don't really get them, such understand a lot or how they work. If it's a car and it works, it's cool. You know, that's how I always viewed cars. But, anyways. And I bet it's a lot for you guys to probably deal with my shit sometimes. And that's why some of y'all don't want to, like, deal with my energy sometimes. Which I completely get. And I expect that energy, like, the same way. I'm not going to be here saying, you know, if my energy's too much, nah, you stay here with me regardless. You know what I'm saying? If I'm too much, you can go ahead and go. You know what I mean? I will hold nothing against you. And then it's the same way with me too. Gotta treat everyone on the same level here. Can't be treating people higher than other people. Because if you start doing that, nah. I'm going to be honest. If you start doing that, because that's one of the reasons too, like for example, right? Like when I said I want to be alone. I want to be away from people, right? And I said if you want to talk to me, be in my stream, right? If I keep that energy, like saying that right here, and then I go off camera to go talk to Renee YT all day long, what is the word for that? That is like, not prejudiced, but that's like, that's some hoe shit or some shit. I don't know. Matty Nels, my boy, what's good? What's good? Hey, Muff? Did someone come in? No? Oh, it is 10 o'clock. Unfair. Yeah, it is unfair. Anyways, I'll be back. I need to... Actually, you guys are coming with me this time. Go ahead and pause this. It is 10 o'clock. I need to get some stuff going. Get freaking roach. We're in my kitchen right now. Bet. Alright, Muff. It's time for you to do some Just kidding. Alright, check this out. No, this is not a house tour. If it was, my dad would be pissed. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, at 10 o'clock every day, I do my best to feed my babies because it's about that time. What? What? Yeah, you see, let me show you this guy real quick. Bro, look at him. No, go ahead. Keep on doing what you're doing. Be mean. Come on. Come on, Muff. Do what you want to do. Now he doesn't want to freaking do anything. Look at him. I'm telling you guys, every time I put the camera on him, I put him on the spot like that, immediately stops. Every time. He has a cat and a dog. I do have a cat and dog. But anyways, let me get Pippa's bowl. This is usually Pippa's bowl. Right? And there he goes. He's going to start again. Hold on. You better wait. No. Not there. How old are you, Rick? 23. I had to say 20. Bro, 23 might be my favorite number with how many times I've had to say it over and over. But anyways, so I give Pip... I give Muff like a little bit of cat food, not too much. But Pip here, she likes to eat, so I give her a little bit of cat food to dry things up real quick, because she loves cat food. And then I give her a little bit of like dog food, a little bit, just like a handful. What's up, Nick? But, well, I'm 32, but I look young. Bet. That's the goal, man, in this life, man. You want to look young, even though you're older than what you look like. You know, a lot of people want that in their life. Like, look extremely young and stuff. But, like, like, for example, if I look like this at 52, people are going to be wondering what the fuck I use. I look like a goddamn vampire or something. Like, you look unbelievably good. I use the goddamn Dragon Balls. Alright? That's what people are going to tell me. If I'm 52 years old and I still look like this, they're going to be like, you use the Dragon Balls. There ain't no fucking way you look like that, bro. Nah, this must be the most powerful AI I've ever seen. Or some shit. Here. Yep, there you go. That's yours. Young. NR, question 1. How many badges you want? I don't know how many badges I want. We have like 7. 7 badges? That's good enough. I get ID. I get ID when I go buy a beer. I have light brown eyes and light brown hair. Nothing much, just chilling. Nothing much to watch on YouTube at the moment. Fair enough. There really isn't a whole lot of things on YouTube to really watch anymore. There's a lot you can watch, but a lot of these people that you end up watching on YouTube, I don't know, they don't just, some people capture me, but they don't capture you like they used to. And what I mean by that is, like, they don't give you, like, that feeling like you used to on here. Pitt, come on. Let's go, come on. Pitt, what are you doing? Come on. Get up. Get up, move around. Here. Oh. What, you want me to put it in the microwave? Hold on. I gotta put this shit in the microwave for like 7 seconds. Here. Alright, that's good. So Pip knows the food is supreme, so I gotta put it in the microwave sometimes for her to actually get to eat it and stuff. Anyways, come on, Pip. You gotta eat. There you go. Here. Alright. Hi. Jax, welcome. Yeah, Nick, I just want to let you know, man, like, you should have been here earlier, man. I was getting so many people telling me to go get a fucking job. All week I've been dealing with people telling me to go get a job. It's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. Crazy is, like, it's either work or volunteer work. People want me to do that so bad. What do you think about that, Nick? PC? Boy, do you play PS5? Nice hat. Oh, I've been wearing this for a while. Yeah, people have been telling me to leave my job to get a better one. Really? We're like opposites in that regard. What the hell? Because, like, so many people have been telling me, like, all the time, you doing this YouTube shit is crazy. You need to go out and get a job. You need to get that 9 to 5. Like, this whole stream. I even had somebody try to, like, make a million different fucking alts just to come in here and tell me to go get a fucking job. And I'm just like, bro over here making alts just to tell me how to live my life. That's crazy. Though, then again, Nick, after everything you told me, which I won't explain here, I can see why people say you definitely deserve a better one, especially since you're keeping that store fucking afloat like crazy for months by yourself, pretty much. Matt Owen, good morning. But then again, when people tell you to get a better job, they don't understand your circumstances and why it's hard for you to land better jobs, you know? And then people don't understand my situation in terms of not having a job. So it's kind of weird when people tell you these things and then not know like who you are or what you've been through and all this other sort of shit or what's on your resume and shit. All that. Good morning. I have 39 subscribers on my YouTube channel. That's what's up, Matt. Who says go get a job to a person that has a job? I don't know. People that don't understand that YouTube can be seen as a job, I guess. Or whatever. Like I said, I see it both ways. I can see it as a job for some things, and then I can see it as a place that isn't a job. It's like 50-50. Like, I think something's a job if you make actual money from it. Regardless of how long it takes to come in or whatever. Do you make legit money from it? Yes. Then it's a fucking job. I remember when me and Dad talked about everything that happened to me pretty recently, you know, Dad was telling me, like, you take YouTube so seriously, you know, it's your fucking thing. It's not only just, like, a job to you. It's something you love to do at the same time. TikTok isn't a job, right? Honestly, it's just like YouTube. It's up in the air. It is, but it also isn't a job. Because I can see TikTok being a job, especially if you're, like, a professional TikToker and shit, and you make, like, millions of fucking, because at the end of the day, you're an entertainer. Regardless of what platform you're on, you're an entertainer at the end of the day, right? So, your job is to entertain people. Like, keep them interested, keep them watching your shit, whatever. That's what you do, right? And it doesn't matter the platform. If you do that on TikTok, shit, you're doing a job. You're doing it on YouTube, okay. Instagram, Facebook, wherever the fuck. It's considered a job. If you make money from it, is it a job? Yeah. I mean, I know people don't like going there or saying that, but in my opinion, it's a job, you know, doing all this shit. How? Well, make vids and get noticed, then maybe you get something from it. from it, that's it, mate. I mean, you working at it. Like, you're making videos and it doesn't just take 2 seconds. It's work. Might be easy work, but it's work. Because you can spend all day going into it. It just depends on how you do it and how you go about it. Like, me right now, sure, I'm taking the easy route by vlogging, by sitting here talking and shit. But that's the easy route. Meanwhile, I could be editing like a video, right? And, it's different. I just say it's different. It just depends on what type of content creator you are. Why? Because I don't like the stress of everyday life activities. So that's why I just sit and talk instead. What happened, G? This day fucking sucks. Personal things. Hey, if you want to explain that, you can explain that to us. But if you don't, we'll back off. We got it. But, Matt, how do I make money on YouTube? To join the program, 4,000 public watch time hours. 1,000 subscribers. You're in the shit. Then after that, you need to make sure you have your ID. You need to make sure you have your fucking, all your tax information. You need to make a Google AdSense account. Put all that info shit in. And it's a whole process I definitely would recommend looking up a video on. Not even gonna hold. Because I thought making money from YouTube was simple. It is fucking not. It is not. Alright, imagine we would film drift scenes in abandoned areas and then make food. I bet there's people that already kind of do that already for work with cars, like some crazy shit. That does sound like fun. That does sound like fun. But yeah, I know, like, TikTok sounds like the weirdest. It's not, I haven't made it yet. I haven't made the art short yet. I just didn't even make it, because after my vlog, I kind of, like, passed out for a couple hours, some shit. Or actually, no, I stayed up, but, like, it was kind of weird, because I wanted to make other things. My brain is all over the place. I have a BMW 4408B58 Grand Coat 350 HP. Is my art going to be in there? Maybe? I don't know. Because I was originally just going to do, like, my drawings that I drew specifically, excuse me, in there, and just show it off and see how it would go, like a part 1, or like a part 2, or like a part 3 of that shit, or a part 4, or whatever. I don't know how many parts I want to do of it, to be honest. But gotta do something. But I just haven't made it yet, because I just haven't, like, felt like doing it. Though it is cool, like a cool idea. Also, I noticed that I forget a lot of the ideas I do, and because it's never brought up again, I'm down to send you PS5 games, bro. You're down to send me PS5 games? What the hell? What? You're going to get a P.O.? I wish I had a P.O. box, actually. That would be cool to pay for a P.O. box. So y'all can, like, send me shit. P.O. box. I got you this brand new Wii U. I want you to play Paper Mario. And if you don't play, I unsub. Bye. Nah, you don't. Trust me. You probably have to pay a fucking fat amount of money each month just to keep that P.O. box up. Some people can send some things 18 plus. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, if I did one, we would need the address. We would need the address to the place, mate. Yeah, you would. Oh my god, yeah, you would. Like, to the P.O. box place? Yeah, you would. That's why I would need to put, like, if I did get it set up, I would, like, be like, okay, I want you to send it to this P.O. office, alright? All the way down here. I don't even know where my P.O. box office is, actually. That's the funny thing. I don't even know where the fuck. No, to your place. What? My place? What the fuck? Really? I don't know if that's how it works. Let me look that up. That's something interesting. Let me look that up. What the fuck was I searching? My brain is farting right now. How do PO box stuff sending to you works? There you go. PS5 controller. Alright. Okay, we can just use this 4-minute video. Bruh, how you think I send Lily and my sister gifts? Oh my god. It all makes sense now. My dad was thinking about being done with PlayStation and actually going over with Xbox at a point. By the way, thank you guys so much for 4,420 subscribers. Add me on PS5. That's where I'm hearing shit. Oh. Do 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 do. Wait, what was I doing again? Oh. Yeah, let me go. I'm vlogging shit. What's the... Fuck, what's the PS thing? Because don't get me wrong, I would love to friend request people, but I miss the Podcast Tycoon music. That's what I'm saying. I do too. It's one of my favorite pieces in all of Roblox. Also, apparently there's a lot of people leaving Speed Sim right now on Roblox. Still a lot of people who play it, but there's also not a lot of people who aren't playing it. They're like leaving it or something. And I'm like, really? People are leaving Speed Sim? I mean, maybe they just got bored. Let me get another drink real quick. Oh, shit. Wait, actually, matter of fact, more important, before I get that drink, let me see if Pip finished her shit. Hey, good girl, Pip. Good shit. I'm finishing. Hopefully we can party chat, brother. I definitely would, but as of right now, I just want to be left alone. My voice already kind of hurts right now, to be honest. I won't lie. My voice is hurting. Then again, I was talking for over 2 hours straight. Hey, when Roblox will add voice chat, I'm going to help you activate it if you want to talk with us on Roblox. Imagine like other people hearing my voice. Hey, y'all, what's up? Hey, we got Roblox in here. Big K Cola. The Beacons Company. I told Louis to get me the cheapest soda on the market. Instead of all that fancy shit. Well, that woman wants to hang out now. Wait. What? What? Nah, well, the woman wants to hang out now. Have a good one, man. I'll see you later. Nick. I was not expecting that shit. But I'll see you later, brother. Have a good one. Where do I go to friend people? How do I do that on a fucking PlayStation? I don't even remember. I mean, I didn't need to do it in so long. Like, what do you expect me to do? Oh, search for players. There you go. Let me see. I found it. BMWM. Well, I can see, there you go. I just sent you a friend request, so boom. Damn, you have 318 trophies? That's way more than my bitch ass. I only have like 2 something, but there you go. I haven't friended anybody in a long time. Okay, Roblox has voice chat. You want to set it up now? Jeez, right now? They got the voice chat shit now? I have money, lol. I have money. Ugh. No, you don't need to donate just to speak. No, sadly, I'm noticing a lot more. I mean, it's weird because I was going to say this, right? I was going to say, okay. Let me try to word this right. I was going to put the soda back, but I also want to, like, word this right. I was going to say, I completely understand why a lot of YouTubers are saying, hey, you need, in order for me to talk to you, you need to pay me, right? And I understand this. Like, I mean, I get it. I don't like it, but I get it, right? The reason I gave a lot of trophies because my parents and me. Oh, your parents and you are on the same shit. I got you. As proud Americans, we make money. I got you. But I was gonna say, right? You're gonna have to pay me in order to play with me, or you're gonna have to pay me for me to talk to you, right? For a little bit. I used to like be like, why are they doing that all the time? But a part of me, as I'm growing up, you know, because keep in mind, right? These people are doing YouTube and all this social media influencer bullshit, all this stuff, like, as their full-time job, right? And you know, it's and you want to like not disturb their flow, but you want to like, I don't know, it's weird because you want to like kind of, you want to do something, you want to do something with them, right? And it's like, well, you're gonna have to pay me in order for me to do something with you. It's like, I get that because, you know, they're on their own, you know, they're living on their own, they have their own rent they need due next month, they have their own bills. Lucas, welcome back. And all that they gotta pay off and shit. So I get that, you know, I get that to some extent, but I just usually don't like doing that because, like, you know, I already have a roof under my head, you know, and I have all these other sort of things. So I don't like saying for some people, like, hey, you're gonna have to pay me in order to fucking do that or something like that or whatever. I don't like doing that, you know. If I'm interested, I'll do it, but if I'm not interested, I'll just tell you straight up, I'm not gonna do it. Bro, your profile pic with Bowser? Nah, my profile picture is me that Void drew, but I have like Sans in the background, like 2 different Sanses, like Sans from Undertale in the back. And we have oh, you're talking about my PSN PFP. I think it's fucking Mega Man. I don't know what my my PlayStation shit is. I haven't looked at it in so long. I'm gonna take a look at that. I used to promote my PlayStation all the time, but then I took that off. Yeah, Mega Man. Oh, it is Mega Man? Wait, which Mega Man? Wait, what the fuck? I thought it was Crash Bandicoot or something. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see my own play. I forgot my own PlayStation system. I'm so used to what my profile. There we go. Let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, I am classic Mega Man. I'm classic Mega Man with the Donkey Kong Bowser in the background. That is sick, actually. I completely forgot about this. And then I have like my games like public. I make YouTube videos. And streams. Also, my name is Alan, and my YouTube channel is TM. Come watch. you know. Oh my god, this was the last game I fucking platinumed. I hate it that I have it platinumed and stuff and whatever. God. Why did my stream just freaking crashed on me? Um, uh, freaking, it wouldn't turn. It was weird. But, I didn't know I had all this shit there. Product. What the fuck? Oh. I keep downloading. Can you get the PS app, please? I have the PS app. I just barely use it because PS app is not really all that good. It's really not good. It's not good. It's not really that good. You know what I am gonna say though? I completely forgot to add this. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, excuse me. But I have been obsessed with. I'm gonna show you right now. Here. Neo-Spamton pacifist fight. Okay. Let me show y'all. I don't care. I have been obsessed with this fight for some reason. If you don't know who Neo Spampton is, he's basically like a what if Neo Metaton actually had a proper fight in a nutshell, right? And he's kind of hard, he's difficult, whatever, all that stuff. I don't know. I've always wanted to kind of fight him. For some reason, I've been getting like kind of, in a weird way, kind of not addicted to his character. Well, actually, kind of addicted to his character because he's my PFP on. I think he's my PFP on Discord. Yeah, he's my PFP on Discord. I almost wanted to change it on PlayStation to him because I really do like Spampton as a character. He's kind of cool. I don't know why, but it's like a weird sort of. I weirdly vibe with Spampton, even though that nigga is evil as shit. I just really like Spampton as a character. He's weird. He's weird. He's quirky. I don't know. Just something about Spampton I really like. He also has a big ass Doofenshmirtz nose. I don't know why, but that's cool. Everything about him is kind of cool. He's a big shot. And I'm wondering, in Chapter 2 of Deltarune, I'm wondering, let the blood of Satan run through your veins. Jesus fucking Christ. No, thank you, bro. Wait, 520, 522. Did I have 2 saves? Hold on. Can I do it? Do what? You can do it! Oh. Looks like it costs money just to have a free sample. Oh, did I? Did I kill Spampton? Looks like it costs money to be a big shot. Hide? Yeah, hide what? Hide my screen? Oh, I am so fucking confused, bro. I think I made a mistake on this file. Because I remember after I beat Trap the Trap, I wasn't really thinking about it much. After I did it, let me see if there's like an elevator or something. Let me see, hold on. Because this is just the castle. Huh. I'm waiting for him to say it. Hide him. Hide him. Where do I hide him? Hide him to where no one will ever know. Oh, can I not, like... I think I just gotta replay it. Oh, I am so confused. I think I'll just do this some other time. I don't know. It's confusing me. Because, like, a part of me, what I was trying to figure out just now was... fuck it, I'll just delete it. I don't care. I was trying to, like, figure out the Neo Spampton fight, right? Because I wanted to kind of, like, do it. Like, for a while I wanted to do it. But there was always something in the background that was kind of holding me back. And obviously, you guys know what that is. It's, you know, the urge not to play anything or whatever. It's like that thing. Go to the void you go. It's where you belong. I think I should end this goddamn stream. I've been streaming too long. I don't know what's going on here, but something's going on. But, what is it? I don't know. I wanted to fight him, but a part of me is like, you can just watch it. And I know watching's very different from playing, because That's the thing. I know people say like, "Hey, watching it's just as fun," but I don't know. For a lot of people, JX, I have no idea what the fuck's happening. I don't know, dude. He's talking to me. I'm back. Welcome back. Ooh. There you go. But as I was saying before, um, I was I didn't know what was going on, but just after that message, I don't know. I think maybe I saw a little bit of the picture, what's going on, and I'm like, okay, he's out. Yeah, a lot of weirdos. But what I was trying to say the whole time, because I can't fucking speak, is I wanted to do the Neo Spanton fight for more than a week straight. But a part of me is like, I don't know, because I'm like, you know, some people say he's more difficult than Jevil. Other people say he isn't. And I'm just like, I don't know what's going on anymore. You know, I'd rather just, again, just not, you know, just not even, you know, just don't even, just don't even. Just kind of stay away from it all, you know. I don't know. And, I don't know. It's complicated because, like, it's weird how I feel. Because, like, a part of me wants to be how I used to be, but a part of me is like, you know, it realizes, like, you can never be how you once were. Like, you just can't. You know? You just can't be who you were before doing all this shit. You just can't. You know, you gotta accept what you are, all that other sort of shit, and all that. And I do accept what I am. But, you know, now that more people are kind of freaking out about me even, like, doing stuff now, so it's like, yeah, I might as well just, I don't know. My brain's rambling. I'm rambling. But anyways, I'm going to see you later. I'm going to get out of here. I've been streaming for 2 whole hours. I'm good. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends. I'm out. My brain is just rambling. I'm scrambling. I'm slambling. I'm jambling. I need to get out of here. I don't know. I don't know. Just, I'm gone. I'll see y'all next time or some shit. I don't know.